You got your little thing on there.
Oh, cool.
Going live, you alive. Welcome to Mad About Nothing.
This is Mad About Nothing, the show that reminds you you're not alone. Lots of people are pissed off for no reason.
Incredible.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it.
This is mine.
Check this out. Welcome to Mad About Nothing. Looks like we have our very first viewer to this very first video podcast.
Hey.
What's up, Frank G?
Hey, what's up, my dude?
Calling us nerds already. I like it. And you know what we were just talking about before we got on here? First of all, we got this camera up here on the TV. So when we're looking at the TV instead of looking at the camera, we're struggling. Back at you, brother.
Love you, fam.
Fam. That's right, homie. Yo, McB.
McB.
William McB.
Oh, is that Bailey?
Or Bash?
Bash? Is it Bashaw?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway.
Yeah,
we'll figure it
out. We're getting ready to talk about some craziness and a few other things, but yes. So we guessed two names, so I'm assuming the second one was correct since I sent you the message and said we'd be on here.
Hola.
Yeah, okay. So it's been a minute. This is the first time we're doing the video go live thing. We went to Best Buy about 20-30 minutes ago and just bought a camera and said, let's do it. So as you can see, we dressed for the occasion. I got a dog kennel in the back with a Christmas blanket over it. Dumbest shit you ever seen, probably.
Guitar,
guitar,
guns.
Couple guns over there in the corner. I forgot to put them up. Oh, there's another one right behind me. That one got that scope on. Yo.
Oh, hey.
A renda. Bo. Hey, you know, one day it'd be nice to have some people that don't really know us watch us too, because y'all get to hear the shit we talk all day long every day. So
our fan base is our work family.
And I Lord knows I talk enough shit. So Nagel, we're gonna leave the Yay Sports stuff to the end. That way, if you got to go to bed, you don't have to listen to this. And,
well, no, he should be good. It's only 6:42.
He's on the West Coast.
Yeah, he's on the left coast. Oh, not anymore.
Excuse my drink.
Not anymore.
You know, you can talk when I drink. Son.
Oh yeah, I did.
You're like a puppet.
Gave it a moment of silence for the.
FYI, I'm trying a little bit of this.
Tough day at work. I'm mad about it.
This good. Me too. Oh, do you lying? Because I was there with you today. This peach stuff is really good, but it should go on pancakes because it is too damn sweet. But I'm gonna drink it anyway because it's good anyway. So, first thing we're gonna talk about is the other day. Oh, Lord.
Oh, do we want to shout out anybody or get all the?
We can shout all of them out there. We got Sizzler Box Cutter, McB, Bo. So Archibald, you couldn't come up with neither one of y'all got. I'm looking at the names here. Woods is there too. So McB and Frank G are the only ones who have unique YouTube names. Everybody else got their own name, like Bo Archibald.
Yeah.
All right, I'm hitting record on this thing. Y'all ready for this? Intro music. Well, I hit the intro music. So what's up, everybody? We appreciate y'all joining this first ever one. You never know what you're doing, brother.
Well, first ever one live, not first one.
Yeah, first one live. Yeah, first one live. And we had to figure out how to get the mics to work with the camera and all that jazz. We tried a practice one, and hopefully it didn't go up because I look stupid. I had my back to the camera anyway. More stupid than looking at me right now. So what's up, everybody? We about to get into it. I'm gonna talk about a situation that happened with my missus the other day. Hopefully she's asleep in the other room and she don't bust in here and kick my ass for telling this story. But oh well, that's what I do. So
so what happened?
So ask me what happened. So the other day we going to Target. I was trying to come in here and work on this this podcast stuff, do some editing for that one episode where we said and stuttered a whole lot. And so I was not really feeling going to Target. And I'm never really feeling going to Target because I hate shopping. It's another thing I hate. So she says, let's go to Target. And I said, no, I don't want to go to Target. And she says, well, we're going to Target because I can't be trusted at Target alone, which I get that. So, of course, my hands were tied. I had to go to Target. So we go to Target and we're on our way to Target and we're turning by Chick-fil-A. And I remembered when I was TDY in DC, someone used an app for Chick-fil-A that you would order. So I didn't know they had an app, but I didn't know if my wife knew they had an app.
I use it all the time.
Well, I don't use it anymore. So I didn't know if she knew about it. So we're turning by Chick-fil-A. We're going to Target, of course. And I say, hey, did you know that Chick-fil-A has an app where you can order food and you don't even have to wait in line. You just go pick it up.
Right.
I kid you not. First thing out of her mouth was, I heard they donate money to anti-LGBTQ stuff. And I was like, of course they do. They're a religious organization. They base everything they talk about is a Christian organization.
Right.
So if I'd have just said, of course they do, and just said it like that, like thinking back on it now, I'm thinking, I get it, like why she was mad. And I just had an epiphany and realized it because
tone.
Yeah, well, not just tone. I didn't leave it at just saying, yeah, well, of course they do. It's a Christian organization, and then let her finish. I continued and I said, well, of course they do. It's a Christian organization.
And you see that?
Yeah, this right here. Yeah, because my face needs to. I can't control the thoughts in my head. My face will not. I can't hide it. I just can't hide it. When I'm irritated or when I think something stupid, my face shows it. Yes, we do, James. We need something, and we were just talking about that we're gonna have to get something for the background if we're gonna keep doing this.
Oh yeah.
Each video,
you'll probably see something different.
Hopefully. Yeah, a little, maybe a big sign that says "Go F yourself" to somebody or something, or anything anybody wants to put on there. But so I realize now that what I said was, so how I said it was the issue.
Right.
But what I said was, I was like, of course they do. They're a Christian organization. Of course they donate. They can donate to whoever the hell they want to. And I said that. And then I said, if anybody follows Christianity, the Bible says that that's a sin, blah, 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 right. And not to get religious or anything, but so I was like, of course they do. Why wouldn't they? And then, so the dog is outside. Sorry if you hear him jingling. So then she got pissed off at me because of me being an asshole, the way I explained the situation, when I thought she was mad at me because I magically all of a sudden didn't support LGBTQ. Yeah, so that's how that kind of went down. That's the beginning of how that went down. That was a quiet night at home.
And then what happened the next day?
Okay, so petty level 7. Well, first we went into Target and I was like, hold on, like I didn't say anything about me donating money to anti-LGBTQ stuff. I just said Chick-fil-A can donate to whoever they want. I just like chicken sandwiches,
Right, exactly.
And so, so we go into Target, and normally when we go into Target, they're the shopping cart wipes or whatever, so you don't have to touch up everybody else's germs and shit. So normally she goes get the buggy, I get the wipes, she meets me, and I clean it off, and then we throw it into the trash right there. Well, so we walk in and she goes to get a buggy. I go to get the wipes. I turn around, gone.
Already on outside.
Gone. Yeah. Moving faster than she ever moves when we walk together somewhere. Right. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess she really won't talk to me right now. So then I walk around the store for a little while, try to let her cool off. Show back up. She has some stuff that she wanted to go. The reason we're going to Target was to get some cleaning stuff for the carpet in the
Was this the same trip going to Lowe's?
No, that's the other one we need to talk about. No, this is not Lowe's in the thunderstorm outside.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
That's another one I was real happy about. So I'm walking around, finally find her. She found some stuff that she was looking for, and she asked me, she said, do you see, she showed me a picture of some cleaning product and said, do you see this on the shelf? So I said, no, but maybe it's right here or something. So I start looking. I turn around and she's gone again. She walked off again.
Darlene wasn't having it.
No, she wasn't. And I was like, I didn't want to be in Target anyway, so I don't know what's going on right now, you know? Right. So she disappears. I can't find her. So now I do the thing where I walk down every damn aisle in the store looking for her. Every single aisle. I made a full 360 around Target. And Target ain't that small, but I guess my fat ass needed to walk. So when I finally get back to the front, she's already checked out and waiting by the buggies for me, like looking at her watch, like,
not a courtesy.
I thought you didn't want to come here or something. Yeah, nothing. Just
shame on.
Just waiting. And I needed some Tylenol, so I had Tylenol and a new toothbrush in my hand.
Because you're in Target, you might as well.
I needed a new toothbrush and some Tylenol.
Right.
I could use some now. I got a headache. So is that even on? Yeah, it was on. So I had this. I see her. She's got the bags, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, well, screw it. So I take the stuff and I just throw it into the buggy next to me. Maybe the guy bought it. I don't know if he saw it was me or not. But so I walk over there. I'm like, "Did you get the Tylenol?" She was like, "No." Like I ain't getting shit for you, type of deal.
Right,
you know?
right.
So which is now I see it's probably fair from my response. But so I was like, "Fine, whatever." She was like, "Well, go get it." I'm like, "Nah, you done paid for stuff. I'm not gonna go ring up another $8 charge at Target. Like it matters."
Especially after you.
Yeah, all of that. So I was like, "Nah, F it, we going." So we got in the car and left, and then we came home, and it was quiet the rest of the night.
And then the next day we had Chick-fil-A.
Oh yeah. So the very next day, here's where petty level 7 is. It's not real petty, but so I get home. Like,
it's funny.
So he didn't even know about the story at this time. So he says, "Hey, you want to do Chick-fil-A for lunch the following day?" And I'm thinking, hell yeah, I want to do Chick-fil-A for lunch. I've been thinking about Chick-fil-A since yesterday. Chick-fil-A done got me in some shit. So he gets Chick-fil-A, comes over, eat it. And that's pretty much was the end of it till I got home. And then I was like, "Hey, what'd you do for lunch?"
So let me ask you a question real quick.
I had Chick-fil-A.
Was that a lob to yourself? Like, did you know?
Oh, that was off the backboard.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
or like a meatball and softball, a nice pitch. Yeah, that was
like you really didn't care what she had for lunch. You just knew that you were gonna.
Oh yeah,
let her know that you okay.
Yeah, I didn't.
That's
I mean, I was gonna listen, but when she was finished,
number
like,
7.
She was like, when she finished, I'm like, "I'm gonna let you finish," but about the Kanye it.
Yeah.
But I had to guess what I was smiling too. I was like, "Guess what I had for lunch today? Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich. It was good." I can't help it. I mean, what's XRP?
Man, we're not talking about crypto.
Must be. Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's what
I'm sure it is. How do I change my name on there? I don't know. The question you should be asking: how do you change your name in your life? You might spell the name BOE. I'm joking. I love you, Archibald. Hey, how's the audio? Does it sound like it's coming from the webcam, or are we coming from these mics right here? Since this is our first time, we might as well ask our lovely friends how it sounds. I'm trying to look at the phone and the computer. Sounds legit. All right, thank you. Sounds good. Good.
Word. Sounds good. Word.
Mic check. Thanks there, Sizzler Box Cutter. How the hell did you come up with that name? That's maybe we should do that. So we should talk about that one day, about how people come up with these random ass names for emails and like usernames and stuff. Like sounds great on the new laptop. Oh, that's good. Who is that? Oh, okay. All right. Your pops. So that's what we're gonna do. Oh, so for y'all that are watching, all 5 of you fantastic people, first of all, thank you very much for supporting us. You know, this is my only glass of liquor I'm having, so I'll be there.
I had water.
Yeah, he had water. I actually have water too, because if I don't drink water in between drinks, my missus is like, "You better drink water between drinks." That's another question. How come when we speak about our significant other, if they're just like, she doesn't sound like that when she says drink water.
Why do we change voices?
Yeah, like she doesn't, when she says, "Hey, drink some water," she says, "Hey, don't forget to drink water." But when I explain it, I go, "Don't forget to drink some water." Like, why do I do that? I don't know. Okay. What the? XRP lobster with a Q. I thought that said LGBTQ for a second. I was like,
where are we going with this? All right.
But yeah, so for y'all, the people, our friends watching, we got a thumbs up. Look at that. So what we want to do is I'm going to get a box instead of box here. And then what we're going to do is go to all of y'all, give y'all a sheet of paper, and just put a random topic on it. And then each time we do, Benz, ain't nobody trying to listen to you. Each time we do goddamn dog.
An episode, we could pull.
We'll pull one at a time. One of the topics we'll pull from the thing. You don't have to put your name on it or anything, but just maybe a random topic you want to hear about. And then we'll pull from that and do that way. So then we can talk about something that just something random. I'm about to go kick this dog's ass for a second.
All right,
I want to talk to everybody for a second.
You. All right, folks. So it's just me now. Banter. Yeah, so so we normally give shout outs, and we normally kind of talk about what our immediate plans are typically. So let's see. Again, shout out to our viewership, excuse me, which is our work family. So you guys are very, very awesome. And any potential viewers that we'll have in the future, big shout out to you guys. Let's see. Then after that, I normally talk about some run stuff. So yes, I've been running. Blah 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 blah. You're right, Archie. We around. Let's see. And then after that, we do like a temperature check in the room. How's everybody feeling? How you feeling? Feeling good? I guess we're feeling all right. Yeah. No, I'm just saying what we normally do.
Oh,
yeah. Our plugs, our temperature. Can other people see these comments?
Yeah, if they're watching it.
If they're watching? Oh, okay.
Oh, that damn dog.
Yeah, so yeah, and then we do a temperature check. So now that my guy's back, so we can.
What temperature check? What you talking about?
No, just how we always say, hey, how you feeling? How was your day? Yeah. Just running through what we normally do, but I guess we can get into the shits.
What we're gonna talk about first? Let's go to what I talked about the other time about.
Let's do it.
So I'm gonna pull it up. Have you read the story yet?
Not in its entirety.
Not this one. The lady with the cougar.
Oh no, absolutely not. So if you want to give a brief background.
Yeah, I'll do that. Lady attacked by so it's a jaguar, not cougar. So that being said,
so she was trying to take a selfie with it.
Yeah. So there. So here's the situation. The world is full of stupid people. Here, take a look at that.
I'll take a look at that.
Yeah. So I'm sure most of you saw it. It wasn't a cougar. It was a jaguar. It was a jaguar. I don't know the damn difference. But anyway, she decided to climb over the barrier that had a sign that said, don't climb over this for your own safety. Don't feed the animals. Don't get close to the cage. And a cage that has fenced in that's probably, I don't know, a foot apart or 6 inches, whatever the case may be. And so I think she wanted to take yeah, you can see his face. If you hadn't read it, check it out. So it's a couple weeks ago. But she wanted to take a selfie with a jaguar, not a cougar, because I don't want to offend them older ladies trying to get their groove on. So I'm not messing with the cougar situation. But so
she's totally at fault.
Oh, absolutely. She's stupid as shit. Like at what point in your day did you think, I'm gonna climb over this shit that says I shouldn't get close to it because this cat is dangerous?
Right.
Get close enough to the bars and hold your phone up like, hey, look at me, I'm about to get fucked up.
And then it snatched her ass.
Yeah, ripped her arm up.
Right.
The video, she's laying on the ground crying and screaming.
The lady,
it was funny. I shouldn't laugh.
One of the staffs said that, and I quote, she feels horrible about the bad publicity the zoo is getting regarding this incident.
Why does the zoo get bad publicity? Because her dumb ass.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. I tell you what, man, you folks out there, y'all keep messing around with these wildlife,
with lions and tigers and bears.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Shoot, I don't even take selfies with dogs.
You know,
I don't personally.
Well, I do.
Well, yeah, I know you do, but I know because you, let alone a panther.
And then there's a barrier there. You climb over the barrier. If she
so
was
you
that
fair
agile,
game? So are you fair game?
Yes, absolutely. He should have ripped her whole arm off. That's my thought process on it. But I don't really care. You know, hey, some people left. What the hell?
Get back here.
Damn it. You act like you got things to do. It's 9 o'clock at night. Chill. It's very aggressive. I know. I can't help it. That's what it's mad about. Nothing. Even though it's mad about something. Yeah. Take a selfie with the dog. You should I probably won't let you post it on here. I don't understand. So my thought process is take labels off of things. She couldn't read it. She didn't have enough spidey senses, like the hair on the back of her neck didn't stand up going, I'm about to stand next to this wild ass cat that could tear me apart. Yeah. Then she needs to be left to her own demise.
Yeah, because the sign obviously didn't do anything.
No, did nothing. She's like, I don't care. It's just there because they don't want me petting this cat, I guess. I don't know. And she wasn't like mentally unstable. They said she was just Apparently, she came back and apologized, saying that she was stupid. She shouldn't have done that.
Well, that's good.
I mean, yeah, at least it's something. I was worried that maybe they were going to try to put the cat, euthanize the cat because of that. But then the news starts telling their story, and they're like, "Oh, well, this this cat has done this before.
Well, what do you expect?
It's a wild ass animal. Of course, it's done it before. It probably does like
That's
to another
hilarious.
person or to like a goat you put in there for it to kill to eat. I don't know what they mean. It's done it before. And if it's done it before, and that means there's more than one stupid ass that's gonna go climb over the thing and stand next to a cat.
Of course.
And if he's done it once before, it probably had a sign that said, "Look, this animal is definitely a little aggressive. So let's not go take a selfie with him, you dumb bitch."
And I mean,
I'm like, I don't understand it.
Yeah, and by no means are we happy. Well, I'm not gonna say we're happy about what happened, but lady, you got what you deserve.
Yeah, deserve.
You really did,
It
because
seemed like the saying the deserve part right there was hard for you.
Yeah, it was, because
you don't want to say she deserved to get her arm ripped off,
but
they can sew that shit back up.
They can.
First of all, I'm sorry if you want to go stand next to a lion and you get bit,
you deserve to get bit.
I like that's the same thing with a few years ago. They were like, "Oh my God, sharks are going crazy! They're attacking everyone." Like attacking everyone. There were like 5 shark attacks. And I don't know what the number was.
Like a shark's gonna come out the ocean and walk down the street and jump on somebody's back.
Yeah, exactly. Right. No, your dumb ass was in the ocean surfing and you got your ass bit. You're in his home. Yeah. There's a bunch of other shit in there should probably bite you too. Probably pissing in his house.
It did everything natural.
Yeah. It's like, oh, something's flopping around. Let me go bite it. Yeah. They spit him out because they don't really want to eat us, from what I understand. But for somebody to actually feel like that was like a shark's fault, or that it's wild ass animals, man. It's stupid. I don't know why people do it.
So let me ask you a question.
Answers.
Should we keep animals in zoos then?
Nope. We got enough Google and pictures of shit now.
No, okay.
No, Harambe.
That was different.
That was a little different.
Yeah, that was a little different.
But I mean, they had to have been able to use non-lethal, but they didn't.
Right.
I was a little disappointed they killed old Harambe.
Yeah.
There was a meme after that lady got tore up that has a picture of a jaguar.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, I did it for Harambe.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. So we shouldn't have zoos?
I think zoos are a cool thing. Like the premise of a zoo is a cool thing because you can get close to an animal without, but is it necessary? Probably not.
Well, I mean, no, but I can argue both sides and say
educationally,
yeah, maybe some people won't ever have the opportunity to travel to some of these places to see these animals,
right?
In their natural habitat, right?
So that's,
but it's a way to kind of centralize.
The only reason we do it because we're the top of the food chain.
Well, this is what I say. This is my suggestion. Just have it seasonal. Catch them, hold them for a little while, and then return them.
If you do that, though, how do you control? How do you control feeding? How do you control health issues? Because if you catch them that way, then because like most of these, I would venture to say that the majority of animals in zoos now are captive bred, never been wild.
Yeah, I think so.
But it's just.
But I mean, well, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe we can just keep them, for a short amount of time where it's not, handicapping their natural instincts, and then just return them. I mean, who goes to the zoo in the wintertime? You know what I'm saying? Maybe just keep them for, summer vacation, summer, I don't know, May to July, and then let them go back home. I don't know. Whatever.
Do people go to the zoo in the summertime?
In the summers? Yeah.
I mean, wintertime.
Winters? Not black people. No, I'm just kidding. No,
do black people go to the zoo ever?
Yes, actually, you'll see a lot of blacks at the zoo. You will, because we're afraid of everything, for one. So it's our way to be able to kind of, be around animals. Now, you're not going to ever hear about us climbing over the fence.
I bet you that was a white woman that got her arm ripped off.
Yeah. Like, no, we're not about to do that. We're not about to do that. Absolutely not. We may, we won't even put our hand in the water to touch a starfish or something. No. But
I can see it from here.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, off that, I guess.
Yeah. So, related to that, I heard on the radio this morning that people were upset about the Netflix documentary.
Oh yeah.
Hostile Planet or something. I think it's Hostile Planet. I'm not sure. Which is, people were upset because it showed walruses or something falling off a cliff because they weren't familiar with the terrain or some shit like that. And it's nature. I mean, I get we're out there introducing ourselves, I guess, from a distance with cameras or whatever it is they're doing. But what do people expect? What do they think happens in nature?
What do they think the polar bears gained an advantage because they fell off a cliff? And
well, somebody was saying it's not climate change; it's polar bears are pushing the walruses somewhere and they're falling off the. I don't know. It's stupid, is what it is. Because seriously, like, I wonder if people wonder if people think sometimes like, oh, well, the lion's gonna wait until the wildebeest is old and it dies, and then he's gonna eat the dead one, or like, no, he's gonna attack, whatever he can attack, and kill it. I have a meme on my phone that says the problem with us today is we don't drink from the skulls of our enemies. Now that's aggressive.
That is
JD.
aggressive. Goodness.
That's aggressive, but I like it. I'm thinking maybe I should get a skull for here, and I'll drink my stuff out of this skull.
Ooh, okay.
Not a real one. He's like, I ain't sitting next to no skull. Black people don't like skulls.
No, not really. No, black people don't like skulls either.
Ebony and ivory. Archibald said that in Utah they put Christmas lights up every year.
They do that everywhere, bro. Right?
I don't know. I'm from a small ass place that didn't have a zoo.
Oh,
unless you call my middle school.
Yeah.
My middle school was called a zoo.
No, for the zoo. I got it, bro. My bad. I don't know. Again,
Utah. All of Utah put up lights.
All of Utah, yeah. I don't know. Again, I've never been to a zoo in the wintertime, so yeah.
I can't remember the last time I've been to a zoo.
I went to the Atlanta Zoo and the aquarium a couple summers back.
I like zoos; they're cool and shit. But I mean, hell, these days you can go in PetSmart and there's enough animals in there to get your fix on.
I think I like aquariums better.
Yeah,
personally.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't think we view fish the same way as we view other animals.
No,
because they're food. I don't know if that's why, but
I don't know. I don't know. To me, it's just cooler.
Oh, yeah, it's cool. I mean, it's different. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what it is.
Yeah,
because they're not
mystifying.
They're not in their natural habitat. It's just the water. I mean, they make
they get bored in there.
I don't know.
The same.
I guess Nemo did. He got in the ocean and
he said, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Actually, he's from the ocean. Went to the aquarium and got out there.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm talking about Nemo. So you're saying you want to go to the San Diego Zoo for graduation?
Oh yeah, absolutely, my dude. Yeah, let's do it.
San Diego. That's a long way away. Yeah, and it's in California. I can't bring that gun over there.
Let's do yeah, let's do it. Absolutely, let's do it. He said,
Who's on this thing right now? Can we see who's on it? It doesn't show. I mean, I know who it is, but
yeah,
make a trip to see Frank.
Probably, I think JD and Bashar probably did.
Oh.
So yeah, all
right. Enough about that. Like, contemplating if fish get bored. Are you bored now? Probably, because we went off on a tangent, but that's all right. What else we got?
Well, hey, I think we would be remiss if we did not take a moment of silence for the late passing of Nipsey Hussle.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay. And we just want to send our most sincerest prayers and condolences to
the family,
to their family, his friends, the fans. Man, you know what? I did not realize how many people he touched and influenced. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy, and it was cool at the same time. You know, just on Facebook, you know, seeing all the views, all the IG posts,
all of like people that you wouldn't even expect that was in
the LAPD
that were in his
Well, they're having his funeral tomorrow at the Staples Center, which is huge.
Yeah, it says LA prepares to mourn en masse for slain rapper.
Yep.
Game calls for peace.
Yep. So, yeah, man, he was a good guy. He was a good guy. I don't like how some people were saying that, you know, we were romanticizing a gang member and a criminal and a menace and all this other stuff. I think that's very judgmental and very closed-minded, because Nipsey did a lot of good things for a lot of different walks of life.
I think it goes to the nature of where we are right now, society-wise. Is same with our profession. You got like a one mistake. You're in a one mistake world.
Yeah.
Like, is there ever retribution? Is there ever it's not retribution. Is there ever redemption?
Right.
Is there ever redemption? You messed up. You did. Not everybody doesn't live a squeaky clean life, right? So,
absolutely.
So whatever you did in the beginning, does it outweigh the bad that you did? Does it outweigh all of the good that you did after?
It shouldn't.
But it
9 times out of 10,
it does.
It does.
Same thing where they say you can lose all trust with one act and take forever to gain it back because of something. I mean,
yeah.
People are human, folks. No one's infallible. So I don't. Yeah. Especially when you do so much more good than you did other things that aren't really known other than his association with the gangs. But
exactly, yeah. I mean, we've never heard him in court systems, and we've never, he's never none of that. He's never been in the tabloids for anything negative. No, gun possession charges.
No domestic violence.
None of that. So it's
unfortunate.
It's very unfortunate. It's very unfortunate.
Pretty different. But yeah, done a lot. I know the world appreciates his gift to it.
So do you think, and I asked some of my friends on Facebook, I guess I kind of pulled it, but do you think this puts him in a different echelon other than Pac and Biggie? And we don't have to go too deep into this, but
yes,
as far as his
contribution to society, his
legendary status,
to his culture.
Yes.
And for those other two, it was more of the music that did what they that got them to where they were. He wasn't really the best artist, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't to the level of what.
Right. Well, I mean, I can't really say that he was in any GOAT conversations lyrically,
but he never said that either.
No, he just spit his truth and and kind of left it at that. But yeah, as far as the influence that he had, I think it was a lot larger than Pac and Biggie. And so with my friends and I, we were having this conversation. I got to thinking, why was that, right? And then I'm theorizing right now.
Okay, I'm going with you.
Okay, Nipsey owned his own masters. So for those who out there who don't know what that means, it means that whatever music he put out, he got all the proceeds, right? So he didn't have to pay a manager, pay a production company, none of that. He got all, everything he put out. Well, he put his own money in, and then whatever proceeds he earned, he kept. So he didn't have anybody saying, "Hey, Nipsey, you need to," I mean, outside of his camp.
Right.
He didn't have anybody, sitting behind the chair and saying, "We're going to table this project because it doesn't fit whatever, whatever."
Right.
Or we're going to push this project because this is what we want to put out. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have nobody kind of pull those strings. So I think the reason why, or one of the reasons why this pushes him past that, or no. Where was I going with that? Damn. Oh, the reason why Biggie and Pac probably didn't have that is because they were being pushed by Diddy, right? Biggie was. And Suge. On the other end with Tupac and Death Row and all them. So I don't think that they really cared about social activists.
They were just trying to get money.
All that stuff. Yeah, they were just trying to push records, start a beef, whatever the case may be, And yeah, like you said, just kind of
fame was fame was Puffy's thing. So.
Right, exactly. Yeah. So
yeah, no, he's definitely on a different level.
So I guess I'm kind of arguing with the Pacs and Biggie proponents is that maybe that's why maybe their production wasn't really on that, and they didn't have the control that Nipsey had to really get out there and do saying with the things that he did. So yeah, that's kind of all I gotta say about that.
No, yeah, I agree with that. It's completely different. Pac lyrically was talking about doing things, and I don't, like I said before, I didn't know if maybe he was doing some of that stuff that we didn't know about, but most of that stuff was I'm in the public's eye, I'm causing problems, I'm in your face, I'm not I'm not buying up property to keep property values
Right.
At a normal level without,
right,
larger corporations coming in to take
exactly,
over
exactly,
and gentrify our
absolutely,
neighborhoooods. So
absolutely,
yeah.
And
Much respect to the man.
Absolutely, and big shout out to Jay-Z too, because he gave Nipsey Hussle's children $15 million trust fund.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
It
crazy,
is.
but awesome.
Yeah.
Man, can I get like $12? I need
our family get 400,000.
I need some Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
You know what I think we should do? We should call Ricky. I didn't even tell him I was gonna call him.
Yo, that'll be good.
I don't have the "What Would Ricky Do" intro yet. I'm waiting on them to send it to me.
Phone him in real quick.
But I'm gonna phone him in and
see what he's nervous about.
Yeah, let's see what he's nervous about today. So stand by. You're gonna get to hear Ricky locked down talk to us in a minute. Maybe if he answers the phone, his wife might say,
"Might be too nervous."
Let's see. Let's call old Ricky. What would Ricky do? I hope it's gonna come up on here. Let's see how it works. Hello? Oh, hello?
Hello? Yeah, what's up?
Is this Ricky?
Yes.
Ricky, we live right now, brother.
Oh man.
We live on What Would Ricky Do right now with the Mad About Nothing podcast. And I thought, you know what?
Okay.
We've been talking about it. Let's call Ricky and see what's got him all nervous today.
What's got me nervous?
Yeah, what's got you nervous today? Anything?
Man, nervous. Let's see. No.
Nothing.
Whoa.
Nothing.
All is good in the world of Ricky.
What's up, sir? It's Mac. Just so you know
what's going on, man.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Word. I won't complain, sir. I will not complain.
I'm drinking Peach Crown Royal right now.
That sounds yummy.
It is. I put it on.
That's got me nervous.
Does it?
What? Yeah, you drinking Peach Crown Royal? That's got me way nervous now.
Why? What's wrong with Peach Crown Royal?
Nothing. I'm just messing with you.
I'll bring you some. So what's the haps, man?
Not much, man. Just put the kids to bed. About to sit down and chill on the couch for a little bit. Is
the couch clean? Is it a mess? Kids?
No, it's clean.
Kids make a mess? No,
man. We run a tight ship.
That's what I'm talking about.
House of Ricky. You know what I'm saying?
In the house of Ricky, man. That sounds like a church. I like it.
Yeah, man.
Sounds like a chicken joint.
Sounds like it got bars on the windows in the house of Ricky.
Damn near.
Yeah,
Those are next.
I got an intro done for you, but it's not ready yet. So.
Oh, okay. I'm excited.
Yeah,
man.
yeah. We'll throw that on there, and each time we call you, we'll hit the intro, and then we'll call you and see what you're doing.
Love it.
Are the couch pillows straight? Someone texted
inquiring minds.
Yeah, they asked if the couch pillows are straight.
Okay. So here's the deal, right?
Oh, there's a deal with couch pillows.
Okay.
We got two couches in my living room.
All right.
Wow.
All right. One that's not being used. The pillows are straight. Okay. Now, on the other couch sits my wife. She had to move some of the pillows so she could be comfortable, which is acceptable in the house of Ricky. Okay. But when the couch isn't being used, yes, the pillows, the blankets must be folded in straight. That's just how we roll.
Is this a slight case of OCD, or this is just how
you could say that?
How the things are in the house
There's no
of
you
Ricky.
could say that. You would have to say that because that's some OCD shit right there, Ricky.
That is some OCD shit because that's just how I roll.
So is the refrigerator all in order?
Cousin right there.
Absolutely. The refrigerator gets wiped out on a regular basis. All food items have a spot. If they're not in the right spot, I get upset. Same pantry. All got to be in order.
No kidding.
No kidding, man.
I know that you might think this is little, but explain to us a stock refrigerator, like where things go, because my refrigerator looks like shit.
Well, to be perfectly honest, my need to have the organized refrigerator actually came to fruition about, I'd say, 5 years ago. I was stationed in Guam at the time, and I went over to a colleague's house, and he had a wife that stayed at home, and I went into their fridge at a party they were having, and I had never seen such organization in a fridge before.
So you were wowed.
Yeah, it honestly made me like really excited to know that you can even organize a fridge a certain way where it just makes sense, you know? And it was so neat and organized. Everything had a place. I don't know if it was just for the party or if that's just how they live.
Right.
Day in and day out. Couldn't really tell, didn't really care. I saw it, I liked it. So I was compelled.
Wow. You know what
to go ahead. You know?
My definition of an organized refrigerator is anything that's supposed to be refrigerated is in there.
Okay.
Like, dude, and if you came to my house, you might have a heart attack and looked at my fridge.
See, I got a thing like with expired, like expired foods.
I don't need expired food.
I'm just saying. I say, but I'd say every 2 weeks, I'm going through every single item in the fridge to make sure we're not past expiration.
Just checking expiration dates,
everything. Huh? Okay, I mean, because don't tell me, Chris, that you don't have like a jar of jelly or some barbecue sauce that you know has been chilling in there for a long ass time.
Barbecue
sauce. I'm saying?
Barbecue sauce doesn't expire.
Okay, I'm just saying.
I don't know.
It's got a date on it, though.
Oh, I'm sure it does. There's probably something from 2017 in there. No, there's not. My wife wouldn't let that happen.
Okay, I'm just saying. You know, it's those random rogue things that you never think to check, like mustard, or how about that jar of pickles? How long has that been in there? You know, like
he couldn't live in our house. Not growing up.
Wow. It's interesting, though. I mean,
we're pushing stuff past the expiration date.
Do they have a medication for that disease?
Oh, I'm sure they do, but I don't take it.
That's right. Big Pharma runs everyone's lives, not yours.
That's right. That's right. That is exactly right.
Well, we didn't mean to disturb you so late, brother. We just wanted to call and get you in on the first time so we could talk, and then maybe we'll have some more things for you next time we call you and see what's going on.
Absolutely. Hey, call again. Hit me up with another question. I'm ready to answer, man.
Yeah, we'll write them down and we'll get you back on for a bunch more. What would Ricky's do? I like it.
Sounds great, man.
I appreciate you, brother. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thank you very much for the call. You guys have a great night.
Hey, we'll catch you tomorrow, brother.
Good night. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, that was Ricky. Ricky. So the thing I put on the paper said, Rick is this excited about everything.
Yeah.
If it's like he could have won the lottery and he would have sounded exactly the damn same. Exactly the same. I wish I could.
I'm kind of the same way.
I wish I could learn some of that stuff. Like I like again, my face says everything, so I can't. Can't do it. Can't do it.
Nervous Ricky.
We are at 45 minutes into our first video podcast, whatever.
Live stream.
We're 43 minutes into our friends hanging out with us via the internet.
Yeah, so I guess we can go ahead and touch lightly on this whole March Madness thing real quick.
Frank G. Avert your ears. We're about to go yay sports on you for a second.
Talk
so
sports about 5
you need to
minutes
go make a sandwich or something. Just, you can go leave and you come back. So we don't bore you with this. Or you can learn a little bit, young fella. Aha, he's laughing. All right, good. So March Madness, we had a bracket at work. I didn't win. He's in for the long haul. That's what I'm talking about. Huh? What were my chances of winning?
Yeah.
They're pretty good. I put like 11 brackets in there.
Okay.
So everybody else had like 1. And I put like 11 in there. Probably a bunch. But actually, I'm going to tell you how the results panned out.
So while he's doing that, I'll go ahead and share my thoughts real quick on the championship game. I enjoyed it.
While you do that, I'm going to let the dogs back in because I hear Ben's barking and he's going to piss me off.
Cool. Yeah, so I enjoyed the game. I was a little skeptical at first. Well, no, I take that back. I really didn't want Auburn to win, although they should have won. I didn't want them to win because I thought Auburn and TT would have been a very, very boring game. But I'm glad. And I just think, I don't know. I think even if Texas Tech would have did a better job offensively, Virginia still would have won, in my opinion. I mean, their guards was hitting timely shots after timely shots with Jerome and Guy. I mean, they just literally did not have an answer for those two. And then that kid Hunter, he was pretty much doing whatever he wanted to do with the front court. So, yeah, Virginia, man, they played a very good game, and it's well deserved. I was looking for a little more from Mooney, especially, he went kind of bananas in the game prior to. And actually, I think overall he had a pretty in terms of scoring, but yeah, he just did not show up. And they Mooney, yeah, did not show up at all, and that hurt him. That hurt him because he still ended up with double digit scoring though, but it was ugly though. It was just, I don't think he meant to hit a shot. And what I mean by that is, some people shoot to shoot, some people shoot to make shots, and I don't think he was really shooting to make shots, or maybe just his shots weren't falling. And then also to VA's credit, they went 15 for 15 or something like that from the free throw line, so that's always big, capitalizing from the free throw line. So that's my take. I'm happy with the end result. Oh, and I won our bracket.
Yeah, jerk.
I'm gonna throw that in there. I won our bracket. So, yeah. Did you want to?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the bracket right now. Let's see. Well, I'm gonna read a brief part of it. Have we lost Nagel yet? Even though he said he's in for the long haul.
Nah, he's in there.
Man, I had it up and I just walked off. That dog messed me up. Here we go. All right. So in first place with 1,320 points was Mac. Yeah, Virginia winning. Yeah, oh yeah. In second place was me, 1,260 points. Third place was LTG with 1,240.
Big Texas Tech fan.
Yep. Fourth place was me again. Fifth was Joe. Sixth was me again. Also tied at sixth with me was Todd and Big Domino. And then I was in ninth. You were in 10th.
Oh, yes.
With your Gonzaga one.
Yeah.
I was in 11th with LSU.
Mm-hmm.
Then LTG with 12, LTG with 13.
Mm-hmm.
And I was tied with him for 13.
Okay.
Allen was 14. North Carolina really jacked everybody's shit up.
Yeah, it did.
And then I was 16. And then Deadpool, who I still don't know who the hell that was.
Deadpool. Because
Vandy was Clark. And Clark was 18th. And the other Deadpool bracket was 19. Still don't know who Deadpool was. Anyway, yeah, so how many did I have? 7?
I counted 7.
Okay, so that was just 7 I added to there because I got some more in there. Look, I was trying to win some money in that ESPN tournament challenge.
I'm mad at you.
Anyway.
You should have consulted with me first. Maybe I would have.
Yeah, help out a little bit. So that's the end of our talk on sports today. No more yay sports for you, Nagelus.
See, it was brief, Nagel.
I thought I brought. Oh yeah, here we go. So bear with me a moment while I adjust my Diet Dr. Pepper to Crown ratio.
Crown to Dr. Pepper ratio.
I have to mix this with something because it's too damn sweet to be drinking by itself. It needs to be, like I said, oh, that arm hurts. It needs to be rendered down. That was the word I'm looking for. Rendered down to be used on pancakes. I don't eat pancakes, but I'd probably try it with this peach stuff. I love some peach. Peach is delicious. Plus, it comes with a really cool peach bag. Did you see you didn't see the picture. Archibald with his new computer, right? I know he got a new computer. He put hair on me in the picture.
Oh yeah, actually he did. He sent it to me in a text message.
I just saw it and I was like, "What the hell? What am I, Eminem too? I got blonde hair." Look at that shit. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know who's here, but you can see it if you see it there. Hi, my name is. You see it? Look at that. Oh, it just looks like it's look like I got an ear. Look like I got
Did you put some on
pigtails or
your nose,
something. Yeah, we put some on my nose too. No, my nose was just that shiny.
too? Oh, okay.
That's the other thing I got to work on. We got to get if we get like some drapes or something in here, we can
Yeah,
we
that
can get
wall
some.
art's gonna be dope.
We can get some
Set up.
actual light to so we got some good light in here instead of what we're working with right now, showing that landing strip I got right there on the top of my head. Look at that shit. That is a damn shame. That's all right. Y'all love me anyway, right? Yes, thank you. If you don't, well, okay, I understand. So let's show some of these stickers.
Oh yeah, stickers came in.
So in case you don't know, him and the name, the logo for Miranda. So in case you didn't know, James and I, James, we're just gonna call it what it is. It wasn't James and I sat around and just talked shit and swung scrap wood around while he put all this together. So he made the table that we're working with now.
This is a dope table.
Amazing job. So I got Miranda's company name, Southern Soul Decor, in Houghton, where we are. So I'm gonna put this sticker on this table, and we're gonna lacquer this table afterwards and seal these stickers all in this table. So I've been wanting to kind of reorganize the room so we can make this a little more official and a little more what we're trying to do. So we can be a little more organized in what we're doing. We were just using a regular table. There's a bunch of shit everywhere. It was a nightmare.
He said he kept buffering.
Who?
My cousin did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Buffering.
It sucks.
Might be his network.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Maybe. GTA? Docomo?
Oh, he's in. Oh, yeah.
He's in Guam.
Yeah, well, that's
That's
where
all right.
America's Day begins.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so Southern Soul Decor, excuse me. Now, I know that there's only our own people watching this right now, but it's going to go up to the website, to the YouTube channel. So if somebody's happens to see it, if you're in the area, or maybe
Good stuff,
even
bro.
if you're not,
Thanks.
you know, hook it up, and you can find them on Facebook. I think they're on Facebook. She's on Facebook, so you can find it on there. So we're gonna put this on here, and then so I'm trying to order a bunch of things so we can have the table and get it lacquered in, and just have kind of this random world event, world personalities, historical figures, whatever the case may be. But we got a few. So one, I gotta put my SIG up. That's one of the guns over there somewhere. It's over by the hunting rifle. So I'm gonna put this SIG sticker on here somewhere. We're gonna try to figure out an arrangement at some point on where we're gonna put all these things. But that's one of them. Oh, dropped it. That's all right. I know where it is. And then so I ordered since Mac's a big Kobe and Laker fan.
No.
Well, used to be a Laker fan.
No, I'm still a Laker fan. Not one of those guys.
Magic used to be a Laker fan too.
Yeah. Hey, now he's just.
Sorry. So we ordered a bunch of Kobe stickers, and it came with a bunch of cool ones and then a few random ones. But this is what we decided on about what's going on the table. Kobe with that yanking the jersey. That's a digital one right there.
Very cool.
And then the Mamba himself, and then Kobe hitting a game winner over D Wade.
Yeah.
It's a pretty cool sticker. So we're gonna stick that on there.
Absolutely. Thank you too, by the way.
Yeah. And then we got I love Rode microphone. This is a Rode microphone right here.
Nice.
We're not sponsored by anybody, but maybe one day we will be. But this mic is awesome. That's an older XLR condenser mic that I got another Rode mic coming in.
It's all right.
That Mac will be getting on once that one gets here with our new arms.
So I can really talk my shit.
Yeah, in the future
That's
when
good.
we're gonna have two of these. We're gonna have another boom arm with another one of these mics. But I got to give love to Rode because these mics have been fantastic, as well as this podcaster that we use to do the talking on.
Awesome.
And then, of course, show respect. POWMIA.
Yep.
Always remember.
Always remember.
Never forgotten. And then, notorious. Yeah. So we got a little bit of a Fat Biggie photo, more like a Fat Albert one, but this one's pretty badass. I kind of like it.
Sweater and all.
Yeah, all of it.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Yeah, man.
So it's gonna come on here. We're gonna put random ones. However we decide to. Probably won't be a whole lot of rhyme or reason to it, but you'll start seeing them in the future ones, and then we're probably gonna. James said we could pour. We could do it here in the room. And
Hey,
get it
real quick.
Is that my headphones? All right, what's up?
Birthday shout out.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. Happy birthday, bro.
Happy birthday, James Woods. Hold on, we get. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, try to get the man some sound.
Yeah.
There we go. Happy birthday. And Miss Angie. They were both born today. I guess they decided to.
Miss Angie, happy birthday.
Yeah.
My cousin's birthday was yesterday. I forgot to tell him happy birthday too. Felt terrible. And we texted all day and I didn't even say happy birthday. That's like this morning I was talking to James. I was like, hey, I don't remember what the hell I was calling about. Anyway, I couldn't remember what I was calling about, and then we hung up and I was like, shit, I didn't tell him happy birthday. In my prime.
Oh.
Well, we hope you had a good birthday, brother.
Yes.
So yeah, we get almost an hour into our first live YouTube. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wanted to do this to try to. Initially, I wanted to do it because I just like talking shit, but I enjoy getting on the mic and doing this stuff, and I'm not really doing this to. I guess I'm not looking to hope this turns into something like bigger than just our friends looking at it. If it ever did, great. If it didn't, I'm okay with that too. I just want to get on here and talk about things. Give me a chance to get on the mic and work on possibly transitioning to radio eventually after I retire and moving on. So I'm gonna talk about a bunch of crap, and we'll just see where this goes. Right. So we're gonna get into deeper topics later on. You know, things that are uncomfortable.
That's what I want to get into.
The uncomfortable conversations.
Yeah, I like to. Yeah.
Problem is, some of the things that we kind of want to talk about, I just kind of can't talk about just yet. Okay. You know, the political climate, other issues that we're all familiar with that we can't really discuss.
Right.
And eventually I will, but it's going to take a little while. But there's plenty of other crap to talk about that pisses me off.
Anything happened specific that
pissed me off?
Yeah, before we wrap up.
Recently? Yesterday on my way to yesterday was Tuesday, right? Yesterday on my way to physical therapy, I think every single individual on the road was at least 83 years old. Yeah. Every single person. Like, and you.
Where do you think they were coming from?
I don't know. Well, sometimes you drive like you're 53, but not 83.
You know why? Okay, so I have a lot of speeding tickets. A lot. Seriously.
That makes sense. Why?
Then. In 2018 alone, I don't know if I should really be devoted to this information, but
he's talking about a friend.
Yeah. So in 2018 alone, a friend of mine, man, I think he racked up like 9.
Damn.
Yeah. And I'm not even exaggerating that. 9. So he vowed to take his foot off the gas just a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. So he vowed to take his foot off the gas just a little bit. So, yeah, made a New Year's resolution too about it going in 2019, and then gets another one in January. So, yeah. I don't know. But
interesting. Yeah, no, I don't know where they were coming from. Yoga, Pilates,
Dairy Queen. Oh, people like Dairy Queen, right?
Do they?
My grandmother likes Dairy Queen. We always go to Dairy Queen after church. I think she, yeah. The ice cream is soft.
Soft serve?
Yeah.
Don't get a dip cone. They do the dip cones at Dairy Queen?
I can't remember. I stopped. I don't know.
I don't go to Dairy Queen very often. I heard if you go in uniform, you get 50% off at lunch. Cheap lunch.
Yeah.
For ice cream.
No,
I don't know where they were coming from, but wherever they were coming from, they were showing up on purpose to piss me off. I was already running a little late anyway, because I get to run in my mouth and get to talking, and I can't quite get to. Oh Lord, have mercy! Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Yeah.
So I can't quite get to. Good luck. Enjoy. I can't quite get to stop talking to get out of there on time. So I'm moving quickly, trying to get there, but I don't even feel like I'm moving too fast sometimes. Like the light turns green and I give them like 3 or 4 seconds before I hit the horn. Then I hit the horn. Then they drive like they don't know which pedal is the gas or the brake. and they take up both lanes, so you can't get around them.
Mm-hmm.
Then I get mad and I hit the gas, and now I'm going too fast and look like a maniac and look like a dumbass. So, yo,
Hey,
what's up? Thanks for joining. Better late than never, I guess.
Did you get that draft box cleared out?
That thing ain't working.
Just kidding.
It's broke.
Oh, okay, good.
I want to get rid of that thing completely.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you what kind of made me mad this week. It's people making left turns from the right lane and right turns from the left lane. Like, I don't know if it's a Louisiana thing, because I can't think of any.
Yeah, had to work that into my head.
Okay.
Make sure the angles were correct.
Yeah. I've never noticed, or never witnessed so many people doing that anywhere else, in America. But today it happened twice, and then it happened to us. Was it yesterday?
Yesterday, yeah.
Yeah,
well, that was cutting across from the ATM.
Yeah, from the ATM. Man, goodness gracious.
Drink your water.
Makes me wonder when I got hit, were they crossing lanes? Or were they already in the lane?
They had no reason to cross lane. It was the only car on the road.
Who knows, man. But yeah, man. Be careful out there on the road, everyone.
Especially in this damn state.
Yes. Yeah, especially. So
we drive like morons.
Well,
we lost you.
Hey,
there we go. Yeah, I guess we could. We've been on it for an hour now and 1 minute. That's longer than I expected to go.
I'm sure you'll condense it a little bit.
Well, I will for the audio probably.
Yeah.
So the things that we talk about on here aren't on the thing, but we appreciate everybody joining us.
Absolutely.
And we're not leaving right now. Young lady that just showed up. Just because you just showed up, it's just been an hour now, and Mac was over here yawning in the middle of the show, and I look like a psychopath because it didn't make me. It wasn't contagious for me to yawn, so that makes me look like a psychopath.
You didn't yawn. Why not?
I don't know. I normally always yawn. We're gonna try that again. I don't know. I saw you yawn, and I was trying to talk.
Sure. Is it not contagious?
I don't know, but now we talk about it. So here you go. So look, all y'all have a wonderful evening. We appreciate it. We really do. I know I'm saying it, but I really do appreciate y'all for doing this. Y'all didn't have to get on here and look at this and listen to us when you hear us all the time anyway. So much love and respect. I appreciate that so much. And other than that, we'll try to put another one out this week if we can.
Yes, hopefully. Whoa, it's possible.
Friday?
No, Saturday morning.
All right, so we might.
Yeah, it's possible Friday.
So we're gonna be probably doing a bonfire. Saturday's a bad.
Yeah.
Saturday's a bad night, so we're probably gonna do it Friday.
Yeah.
You'll still be here Friday.
Yeah. Unless we do it tomorrow. Unless we double up.
You're missing again somehow. What's going on with that mic?
Act right. Oh, there we go. Yeah. So unless we double up tomorrow, it'll have to be Friday. So
yeah. So we'll find out what's going on with that. Yeah. Thank you, Sizzler Box Cutter.
Yes.
We appreciate it.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, all of y'all.
Yeah.
McB, Sizzler Box Cutter, James, JD, Kendra, Archo, Bo,
and my cousin who tuned in for a couple minutes on his lunch break.
Well, hopefully you can catch up to the after one on there.
Yeah.
We want to say a special thanks to our guest Ricky, Lockdown Ricky. Appreciate him chatting with us and talking to it.
We got you, bro.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna hit you up during the bonfire, brother. So appreciate him joining us. We just kind of called him impromptu to try something new.
Yeah, and he wasn't nervous.
No, he was good. I mean, he was nervous, but he in his own kind of way. But
do you really think he goes in the refrigerator or cabinets every 2 weeks and check expiration?
I believe he does. I believe he does it like with a feedback form too for the youngins. Like, hey, y'all gonna do this with me so you can see how to do it right.
You think his wife is on board with that too, or you think she's probably like?
She's probably just slapping me like, shut up, I ain't doing that.
She doesn't seem like the person that would care about that.
I don't know. It's weird.
Everything? Because I mean, you're not going to use a whole thing of mustard or barbecue sauce with into, or with, you know what I mean?
I don't know. That's just one of the weird things about Ricky. Ricky's a strange fellow. I mean, we all strange, but so that's one of the things we're doing. What would Ricky do? We're gonna have a little intro for it, and then I haven't told my dad yet.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
And I don't think I'm debating on whether or not I'm gonna tell him.
No, because we want it raw.
Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna call him and do it. But the intro is gonna be something like, "He's not your dad, he's my dad, but he's one crazy mother father." Get ready for Talks with Tommy. So we're gonna have that, and then I'll ask him random things, and Lord knows where that's gonna go. But that's how we're gonna do it and see how it goes. Hopefully y'all enjoy it.
It's gonna be fun.
So we'll keep going. We'll start making the new studio look like a studio and kind of clean it up a little bit. I mean, it ain't really messy, but the dog kennel in the back ain't really showing well, it is what it is. Life is real. That's what we are. So
exactly.
Anyway, appreciate y'all joining, Mac.
Yeah, thank you for joining in, and I guess episode 3 is in the books.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna hit this intro, outro, and then we'll catch y'all on the flip side.
All right.
This is Mad About Nothing, the show that reminds you you're not alone. Lots of people are pissed off for no reason.
Incredible.
In the long history of the world, only a few generations have been granted the role of defending freedom in its hour of maximum danger. I do not shrink from this responsibility. I welcome it.
This is mine. Check